This is NXT, where the biggest superstars of tomorrow are performing today. Coming to you live from Hotlanta, deep in the heart of the South. How about that match card, huh? Stay tuned for all the action. And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Let's do this. Singles match coming up next. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up. We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary. You don't want to miss it.
Better listen close to the knowledge I'll be dropping off the top. I'm on a mission, so put in the work and then you get the dough. And if you gotta sacrifice it all to get it, then you get it, go. Damn right, that's the mind state of the savage on path with a time frame, a line to define fate. Try through the times and the mind games. That's why I do it my way, and
scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 195 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Here comes Tommaso Ciampa, a man who became a megastar on the independent scene before coming to WWE.
Yeah, but he's in the big leagues now. Let's see what he can do in the WWE.
And with January upon us, guys, you can bet these superstars would like to get the new year off on the right foot here tonight.
Of course, Michael, but the unfortunate truth is that only one of them will be able to kick the new year off with a win.
Opponent from New York, weighing in at 197 pounds, Bobby Fish.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Well, guys, I'd say now is as good a time as any to wish everybody a happy New Year.
Oh, I like that attitude, Michael. Unfortunately, for one of these competitors, though, there's going to be nothing happy about how this year will start out.
Yeah, and I've got to work another year with you. This is it, guys. We're ready to get this match going.
When I looked at the card,
we got trouble here, guys.
Looks like somebody came into tonight ultra motivated.
Here he goes.
Cinching it in.
Look at the torque on the shoulder.
Let's take a moment to talk about Finch. What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight?
Well, it's safe to say that this match can go in any... Boom! What a backbreaker.
There it is.
He could do it here. Oh, man, I thought he had him.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Had that one well scouted. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The Fujiwara armbar applied. Ciampa can take it. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any less...
It's cinched in. He got him to tap out.
Picking up a victory, but judging by the look in his eyes, he's not finished. Oh, no, where's he going? Oh, no, this is too far. There is no need for this. A steel chair. The match is over.
Oh, my God. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. That could have been disastrous.
I think it's safe to say this issue is far from resolved.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent. Gonna settle the score.
I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces you say I'd miss. I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces you say I'd miss. Feeling like a beast in the cage. Somebody let me out, I'm about to face on the rage. I'm piecing the plays together while you sleep on the way. That I keep on it 24/7, I'll sleep in the grave. And you can bet that, cause if you thinking for a minute that you're catching me slipping, you can forget that. It's probably obvious I came for the throne. Snatch the crown from your dome now.
Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 245 pounds, Rick Ross.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
And with January upon us, guys, you can bet these superstars would like to get the new year off on the right foot here tonight.
Of course, Michael, but the unfortunate truth is that only one of them will be able to kick the new year off with a win.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 229 pounds, Montana Ford.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Well, guys, I'd say now is as good a time as any to wish everybody a happy New Year.
I like that attitude, Michael. Unfortunately, for one of these competitors, though, there's going to be nothing happy about how this year will start out.
Yeah, and I've got to work another year with you. This is it, guys. We're ready to get this match going.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
And of course, we're emanating tonight from Atlanta, Georgia, the former home of WCW. How about we touch on Ross a bit? All these superstars have the ability, but what does he need to do specifically to come out ahead here?
Things are just getting started here. This can go in any direction.
Ross is starting to slow a bit. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
And he lands a vicious cutter. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Just look at this man. He's all business. Oh, I think this man means business. Got the reversal. Dodges that one. The single leg Boston Crab. This could be it. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Just a hellacious armbar.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
He's looking at it. Perfectly timed slam.
This could be it.
That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
He's in control. He had him locked in tight, guys. He's just about there. He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Flips the script on him there. What a clothesline. This is going to be big, one way or another. This might be it. Nobody comes back from this.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
And it's reversed.
Ain't no stopping him now.
He's too quick for him there.
After the last time out, I think people are starting to expect amazing matches out of this superstar each and every night.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He misses the mark.
He might need glasses, Cole. His eyesight is clearly compromised.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Ford getting put to the test. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Back in from the floor. Here we go a second time. Belly to belly.
This one's over, guys.
He's in big trouble. A truly punishing stretch. He's just about there. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things
Look at it. Incredible. This has to be it.
That has got to be it.
lands a nice counter. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. To the outside now.
Perhaps looking to gather his thoughts.
Big miss for him there.
And he'll likely pay for it here.
He'll be singing soprano after that one. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
He's in it. Look at this. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. He's sending a message to the...
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Ford with a reason for concern. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
The damage has been done, guys. I don't see how he can possibly recover from this beating he's taken.
When this guy's on, look out.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Pays for that one. This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
No, he reverses it. Connects with a counter. Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
He has something big planned. He's just so skilled in submission-based competition. He's just about there. Oh, wow, he just released the hold.
I would love to know what made him think that was a good idea.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here. It's all academic from here.
That might have done it, Cole.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Montana Ford.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Oh, I cannot wait.
I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in. Do what they tell me, nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces you say I'd miss. I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in. Do what they tell me, nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces you say I'd miss. Can't help but feeling like a beast in the cage. Somebody let me out, I'm about to face on the rage. Piecing the plays together while you sleep.
Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Roderick Strong.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And with January upon us, guys, you can bet these superstars would like to get the new year off on the right foot here tonight.
Of course, Michael, but the unfortunate...
And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 266 pounds, Angelo Doc Can.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Well, guys, I'd say now is as good a time as any to wish everybody a happy New Year.
I like that attitude, Michael. Unfortunately, for one of these competitors, though, there's going to be nothing happy about how this year will start out.
Yeah, and I've got to work another year with you. And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power. Delivered a beautiful uppercut, man. That had some force behind it. And the flapjack delivers a face-first collision. An early pin attempt. No, they're not done yet. Not even close.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
And this is how he gets the job done. He's attacking all the major ligaments and joints. Oh, this is painful. We may get a tap soon, real soon. Just brings him down with authority there. Look at the power on that Oklahoma slam. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
He's certainly in a tough spot here, guys, but there's still plenty of time. Plus, it's not like his opponent is running away with this thing. Well, at least not yet, anyway.
Comes up big with the reversal. He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Almost knocked silly by that strike. Nothing pretty about that elbow. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He might have it. And there it is.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
On, he's one step ahead on that one. Saw that one coming. And a lethal clothesline. Here he goes. Warm up the buses. This one's over. I want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
He can do it here. 1, 2, 3. The pinfall and the victory.
your winner, Angelo Ken.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
And talk about getting the new year off on the right foot. Wow, that match was incredible.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite.
I'll take it back, what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me, nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces you say I'd miss. I'll take it back, what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me, nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces you say I'd miss. Can't help but feeling like a beast in the cage. Somebody let me out, I'm about to face the...
I can't wait for this. This is going to be an unbelievable matchup.
I've been waiting to see this one go down for a long, long time. And it's going to happen in moments. Oh, we don't have to wait much longer.
Oh, look at driving the superstar kidney first into the apron. The official looking to separate these two, and the brawl is underway. Chaos!
Look, Cassius Ohno is on the attack now.
What has to be going through the mind of Lars Sullivan right now? All these superstars have the ability, but what does he need to do specifically to come out ahead here?
This is one of those situations where if you're the one in the ring, you say it could be better, but it could also be a lot worse. There's a lot of time left.
All I can say is he definitely looks the part, and sometimes that helps, believe it or not.
Surprising with a chop.
Back in from the floor. All right, it's time to kick this thing off.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Lars Sullivan got it there. Not today. Oh, the reversal by Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan nailed it. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He got all that one. Lightning fast reflexes. Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Not so fast.
Wow, that was a stealth move if I've ever seen one.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what'll happen next?
Showing an aggressive side here. Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Here comes Lars Sullivan. He's absolutely fearless.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Just brings him down with authority there. Shoulders down. This could be it. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Lars Sullivan.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
And talk about getting the new year off on the right foot. Wow, that match was incredible.
We have a great matchup coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
And now with commentary from myself and Corey Graves.
I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces you say I'd miss. I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces you say I'd miss. Can't help but feeling like a beast in the cage. Somebody let me out, I'm about to face on the rage. I'm piecing the plays together while y'all sleep on the way. That I keep on it 24/7, I'll sleep in the grave. And you can bet that, cause if you're thinking for a minute that you're catching me slipping, you can forget that. It's probably obvious I came for the throne. Snatch the crown from your dome, now the king's come home. I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for that.
Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Benally Bell R.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
A little off topic here, but with the new year, Corey, have you made any resolutions?
Me? You serious? I'm already perfect the way I am, Cole. But I sure as heck hope that Saxton made a resolution to be slightly less annoying.
And her opponent from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen, Shane Arn Day.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
And with January upon us, guys, you can bet these superstars would like to get the new year off on the right foot here tonight.
Of course, Michael, but the unfortunate truth is that only one of them will be able to kick the new year off with a win.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here. Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage. Give me some thoughts on R.
Look, this is someone who is no stranger to the WWE limelight, and this is going to be a great match.
There's the suplex. Taken down with a belly-to-back suplex. Now that's how you slam an opponent down, with authority.
And there's the neck breaker. Putting on a show now.
Our fans with some reason to worry about here.
Now there's the counter.
Bates looking a little shaken here.
Had that one well scouted. Look out.
The face is absorbing a lot of damage here. Incredible impact on that slam.
Looks like R's energy level is starting to dip.
Back in from the apron.
I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact.
Now back to the ring.
Pays for that one.
Going for it all here. Falcon arrow.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Uh-oh, got him in the sleeper. Is he gonna pass out? Game, set, match. This one is over.
Tap, tap. This match is over.
Corey, I want to tell you something. This has been building for a long time, and it's finally going to break down right now, I think. You can really just feel the tension in the air. The official trying to prevent this from happening, but this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad if it breaks down in the aisleway here.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Trash talking.
There he goes.
Right hand. And another one. and here we go now. Rights and lefts, brawl underway. Here's security trying to separate.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Oh, my God!